I'm Coach Maureen, and I'm on the scene with the gangster lean. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm here. It's lunchtime, and I'm ready to chat. We got a few things to discuss. We have a few things on the docket today. But first, I need to fix my life. Let me brush my hair with my wig. Because somebody gonna come in here and be like, that ain't your hair. Oops. Hi, T. You are first. Hey. Well, you see where I am today. I'm in the office. Let's just brush out the wig, child. Let me tell you something about my wigs. Look at that. You see that scalp? It's giving scalp. Glueless too. I don't put no glue and all of that. Monique, I ain't see you in a minute, girl. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Monique. How you doing, T? How's your day going so far? My day is going, child. I'm tired a little bit. That's good, Monique. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. But there's quite a few people. I was naming some the other day, and then they started popping up. I was naming them, and then they started popping up. I'm like, where you been? Where you been? Where you been? They pop, 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 pop. So yesterday, let me tell you what happened yesterday. I talked about it in the live. I'm not doing much work now. I am looking at jobs. I do that all the time. I always stay looking at jobs, and I keep my resume pretty current, just in case. But to be real with you, I don't want to start a new job right now. I don't want to start a new job. I just want to transition into what I really want to do. But it's going to take some time. I have to have patience. Me and God had a long talk yesterday. And it's going to take some patience. It's going to take some dedication to get where I need to be. And I just need to do it and not, and just be patient. So yesterday we went out to eat. I talked about this after my live workout last night. And so today is just a regular office day. And I'm bored out of my mind. I've been working, but I don't know. I just can't. You know how sometimes you at work and you get into a groove and you be doing your thing and you be moving and grooving throughout the day? Today, it's just not working like that. It's not working. I don't, but I do. I have been complacent because I work from home, but I should be making more money, like way more. I know, T, but let me tell you something. You have the blessing of all blessings. You get to work from home. Like, what I wouldn't give to work from home. I don't want to be in nobody's office. I don't need to socialize. I don't need none of that. Like some people are like, I like coming in because I can socialize. I don't want to socialize at work. Shit. I better go out after work and find some friends. I'm gonna socialize here. Shit. Monique said, yes, I'm at work also, and it's raining here. Oh, so you're having one of those days too, huh? Welcome in, everybody. I see people are peeking in. How you doing? My name is Coach Maureen. If you're new here, hang around for a while. Subscribe to the channel. Don't run away, okay? It's lit over here. Just give me a minute to warm up, okay? I'm coming out of work mode, so give me a second, okay? It's my lunchtime, and I usually go live at lunch if I can. Some days I can't because there's something else going on. T said, yes, but I need more money to do more investing. True. True, but now you got to take in. So what you got to do when you're looking for a new job, and you probably do this, you have to take into account how much more you're going to be making versus commuting, wear and tear on your car, clothes, because now you got to make sure everything fits and looks properly. Because like when you work from home, you only got to worry about your tops. When you're going into an office, now you got to get more shoes, you got to get more pants, you got to get more suits, whatever. And then you got to pay for gas more. Then you got to pay for more wear and tear on your car. Because I stayed home for a whole month and I didn't think about gas at all. I've been driving back and forth to work for the last week and a half. And now I got to go to the gas station. I ain't been to the gas station in months because I was working from home. Now I got to go to the gas. I got to spend money on gas and all of this. Come into an office, have conversations with people I don't want to talk to. And it's no offense to anybody. Like, nobody here is, like, terrible. Nobody here is terrible. Like, I don't work with anybody that's, like, mean or any of it, inconsiderate, none of that. But it's hard to, I think the pandemic did this to me. I think the pandemic did this to me. Where I just realized that I like to be by myself. I could work with a team, but it's better if it's on Teams. You understand? And then after the meeting, I can hang up. Now, when you're in the office, after the meeting, people want to stay around and talk, and you got to hear about their dogs and their cats and their friggin', and then stuff you just don't want to hear about. Like, when you work from home, you could just click it off and keep it moving. And I hate that I always talk about this, but that, because it sounds like I'm complaining, and I know that for some people they're like, girl, shut up. Like, you get to work from home 2 days a week. Like, shut up. You know? So I get it. Please don't get me wrong. I really don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful, because I'm not. But I'm just thinking of a better quality of life. Because what is the point, right? Like, I want the best quality of life. You know what I mean? Like, I really, Miss Nikki, hey girl. Timmy the pilot said, I love your accent. You love my accent? What do I sound like to you? I have an accent? I think I sound regular. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Coach Me. Stopping the show and support. Have a good day. You too. You too, love. Thank you for stopping in. Nikki said the pandemic showed us there was no reason to be stuck in anybody. Exactly. And that's what happened to me. It's like you open Pandora's box and now you're trying to lock it. We don't want it locked. There's no need for, like, the type of work that I do now there are times when we have like in-person meetings. So I don't mind like once or twice a year having to go somewhere and be there for 2 days or 2 or 3 days, work-related stuff, having to like travel somewhere to do stuff. I don't mind any of that. But the day-to-day stuff, what is such a pain, because it's like you're lugging a laptop. This is literally what I do, y'all. I have to travel back and forth with my laptop to sit in a cubicle all day, fully dressed, with shoes on and the whole nine, to work on the computer all day, to stare at a screen all day. It's like you're living in a twilight zone. Like, can I please go home? When I work from home, oh my God, I'm at such peace, such peace. It's good for your mental health. I'm getting older. Like, if I have to use the bathroom, I don't. This might be TMI for some people, but for the rest of y'all can relate. I don't number two out in public. So God forbid I have to number two and I'm at work. I either will have to hold it until I get home or leave early. So waste hours of my precious PTO to go home to use the bathroom, because I'm not staying, I can't number two anywhere public. I get grossed out. It does not happen. But when I'm at home, I have my own bathroom. Like, it's just, the quality of life is A1. That's why I'm like, girl, if you have to, then fine. But shit, if you don't have to, don't. Miss Nikki said that's why I was able to go to another state for 2 months. My office, hallelujah. And you could still work. I could go to Jamaica and stay there for a month. What up, Stash Cash in the building? No, I'm trying to cover I was eating my salad and I spilled it on myself. I was very upset about that. So I had a mixed salad with chicken and lamb. It was so good. For lunch, I have my water here. You know, I don't like really eating on camera because I can't talk to y'all because my mouth is full, and I don't like people that talk with their mouth full of food. Yucky. Cover uno bomba clot mode. Okay? I don't understand that. Like, do you know anybody that does that? Like, when they're eating, they're just talking and food is flying out. T said, if I was married, I think I would be okay. But being single, I need to level up. Everything is increasing. You know, they don't increase salaries at the same rate as inflation. That is the damn motherfucking truth. That's why I got 11 jobs. That's why I am a coach and I do all of that coaching shit. I started my YouTube channel. I did all this stuff so I can make extra income. Even though my salary, I won't tell y'all exactly how much I make, but I make 6 figures. So I'm doing okay. But, child, if I can make some more money, shit, I'm trying to retire. Okay? I'm trying to retire. Stash, what up? Whew. All right, let's move on from that. Let's not go on and on and on about how we don't want to be here. Okay, let's not talk about that anymore. I want to, while I have some folks in here, Miss Open, where you been? Where you been? T said, I should make 6. You should. You got 2 masters. I ain't got no 2 masters. You got 2. You shit. I got 1. You got 2 masters. That's dope. My kind of girl. You was up in that school just typing. Getting to that degree status. Stash gone. Stash, you still here? That nigga gone. He be out. Okay? But I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. And then Miss Open. What's up, Miss Open? Yeah, and she called it the committee. Miss Open said, I've been watching your vlogs. Thank you. I'm smart but lazy. I'm calling myself out. Girl, get up on me. What are your masters in? That is dope. 2 masters? You go, girl. That's what we got over here in the committee. We got niggas. I'm saying, don't mind me. My mouth might slip a little bit. You know this thing that's kicked me out? How rude. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. Yeah, Stash is out of here. He came in and said hi, and he was gone. So, what are your degrees in, T? That's dope. So what you been up to, Miss Open? How you been, girl? So guys, I don't know if you got a chance yet, but I posted a new video yesterday. No, Sunday. Yesterday. What's today? No, on Monday, I posted a new video. If you haven't had a chance yet, go check that out, okay? Check it out. Let me know what you think. It's the first time that I've done a dedicated sponsored video. So let me know if you think that it was too cheesy. Like, let me know what you think. Yes, that's right, Miss Open. We all out here grinding because ain't nobody coming to save us. Hello, somebody? Nobody is coming to save you. And what I'm learning is that even the people closest to you may or may not clap for you, child. So you better get out here and grind and do what you got to do and to get where you got to get. Hi, Miguel. Hola. How are you? Miguel, speaking of hola, that just made me think of Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance. Did you see it? This motherfucker says she got an MBA. What? And the Masters of Science Manage. Wow. They're about the same. The school offered a dual degree. I shouldn't have been lazy and got an engineering degree. Oh, you saw it? You saw the one with the sports bar? It was great. I saw the one with the sport. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's my first foyer. Or how you say that word? Foyer. I can't. Why does it sound weird? Anyway, it's my first experience with a doing a sponsored video like that, like a full sponsored video, because what happens is a lot of these companies, if you do like a dedicated video, they call it, they pay you per video. But I don't. I want my channel to have integrity. I'm building a brand, so I only want to partner with brands that I actually like and that I actually wear. And Ayuga is one. Like their gym clothes are oh my god, you feel like a princess in it. Like it's the material is so good. Miguel said, yes, I did. I ain't really a big fan of his songs. I'm also not into football, but it was nice seeing it with friends. Yeah, I'm not into football either, and I'm not a fan of his songs either. But what I really appreciated was how well thought out the performance was. I was like, whoa, this is like a production. I thought it was great. So yeah, I haven't like I have a certain level of integrity. So I'm not gonna be on my YouTube like just promoting any old product. Any product that I promote, I want to give an honest review on it, and I want to it to be something that I actually wear. There's another product that's gonna be premiering soon on my channel, and I've been testing it out for the last couple of weeks before I do the reveal. And then there's another thing I want to do too, because y'all know I wear wigs all the time. So I purchased a wig that I want to do like a review of it after a month. I don't just want to do the initial out the box review, because in reality, like when you are a wig wearer and you wear wigs, you want to know how long the wig's gonna last, not just how cute it looks out the box. Because it could look cute out the box and a week later it ain't no good. And you spent $200 on it. You spent $300. You spent whatever you spent. I also enjoy the snacks. The snacks? What snacks? What snacks? Oh, for the Super Bowl snacks. I made some. I didn't vlog any of that. I'm sorry, guys. I thought about it after the fact. I was like, I don't ever cook. And when I do, it should be a moment. Like I should vlog that so y'all can see. Because I made my husband, he requested my sliders. Maybe I'll make that one day, but it's not really related to my content. But so what? I can make it anyway. He requested me to make sliders, and he requested me to make wings. So I made them, and they ate it all up, child. The snacks that I ate at the Super Bowl, yeah, Super Bowl snacks are delicious. We had wings and pizza for Super Bowl. I thought about sliders after the fact. Yeah, hubby requested it. He was like, baby, can you make y'all sliders? So I make homemade White Castle burgers. Better than White Castle's though. How you doing? They ate them up, you heard? I should really vlog that one day. Because I'm pretty sure somebody else want to see. Good seeing you too. I'm doing delivery. Be careful. Be careful, Miguel, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Them snacks were good. I didn't watch the game at all. I was editing while the game was on. I ain't watch shit. Speaking of editing, what's up, Black What? How you doing? You're gorgeous as always, shouty. Thank you so much for saying that. You think I'm good? I don't feel gorgeous today. I feel tired. What's up, Al Jones in the building? Coach, the superstar of the game. How are you? You call me a superstar? I wish I had superstar money. Shit. Whew. I'm ready to retire, y'all. Like, oh, God. I want to go home. I'm telling you, when I tell you me and God, we had a nice talk. I was praying and crying. Child, there's things mama want to do. There's things that I want to get to. And me and God, we were having a nice little conversation yesterday. Vanessa said, hey, Vanessa. Good afternoon, Coach and Chat. How are you doing today, Queen? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing good, too. Oh, you like my glasses, do you? These are the ones I keep at the office. Yo, my eyes, I can't believe. I used to have 20/15 vision. And then I turned 40. When they started ruining at 42, 43, around there. My eyes said, I started having to squint, and I was like, why am I squinting? Because you need glasses. I went to the eye doctor, and they were like, oh, you getting old. Old people need to wear readers. What did Al say? Why wouldn't I call you a superstar? We all are, and we all know it, especially about you. And we all know it, especially about me. What, that we superstar? That I'm a superstar? Oh, people don't act like I'm a superstar. They don't be coming and they don't watch my video. I asked everybody to please watch my latest video. I asked them to please watch my latest video because that one kind of counts. And everybody has not watched it and commented. Like, what's going on, y'all? Committee, we need to convene. Let's, here. I call this meeting to order. Committee, assemble. We have one agenda item, and today on the agenda is my latest video. We need to get those views up, and we need those comments to reflect that you have watched the video in full. Please find yourself over to the video tab on my channel, and please watch my Ayuga activewear haul. After you've watched the video in full, make sure that you like the video. Yes, Miss Nikki, yes, please. Make sure that you like the video, please, and also comment. And if you have hypes left, hype the video. Let's get the hypes up. Let's get those comments up. I really, really, really need that support. Guys, I don't ask for much. I be working hard. Like, I don't want to start tearing up, but I work hard. I work hard. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Please, can you just go back and comment on it? Say, wow, I really liked the scrunch butt leggings or what, something. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know, T, but if you can on your phone, comment. Like, if you watch, that's cool. And I appreciate it. And I thank everybody. I'm not saying that anyone in this chat has not watched it, but the comment, we need some more comments. Thank you so much, Al. Thank you so much. Like, mama, I work really hard. Not saying that nobody else doesn't work hard. You know, I do those workouts every day, and I that's my passion. Passion drives me. Thank you so much, Al. Light it up, thank you. Passion drives me to do that. But, you know, you see the class and you see me doing it with ease, so you might not understand what it takes to get it to that level. To get the class to run seamlessly with a playlist, okay, and workouts that work together, that requires hours of preparation. Hours. Hours. And I sometimes I sit back and, like, do you ever have an out of body experience with yourself? Like, you see yourself living your life and you're like, how the hell do I do that? I'd say that all the time. Like, how do you do this? Are you about to be 50 years old? Child. Thank you, Lord. Just give me the strength to continue, because this is my passion. I love it. Whew. Al said, you're a whole brand. I saw your video sitting up here showing how large your life is out there in Jamaica. I was looking the whole time like, damn, I wish that was me, but I'm going to get there. You can. You can get there, Al. Let me tell you something. Me and my husband, we ball on a budget. On a budget. Because we're homeowners, and homeowners drain your pockets. And they always increasing something. Always. Okay? So, when we go on a trip, right, we look for the most affordable flight, as anybody else does. We shop the flights. The hotel we stayed at this time wasn't all inclusive. So it was a lot less than paying for a resort, like going to an all inclusive resort. However, when you do that, now you gotta feed yourself every day. So, you gotta bring enough money to eat, to eat. And you on vacation, so you're gonna wanna eat out and enjoy. But it's very much so a possibility. But if you notice with me, I don't wear designer clothes. I don't go and buy $200 and $300 sneakers. I don't buy $200 and $300, $4,000 bags. I don't do that. I save my money so I could travel and go where I want to go. I don't do anything else. I don't purchase any, like, all of that stuff. I pretty much save my money, pay my bills. Yes, property taxes. Oh my God, I hate them, but I pay them. It actually it's included in my mortgage, so I don't have to think about it on my own. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. Hi, Zuba. How are you? Welcome to the live. Ms. Zero Baby said, "Okay, wolf. You think my wig looks like a wolf? I like my wig. I didn't flat iron it today. Maybe I should have." But I like this wig. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get out of here. I don't feel like dealing with you today. Where you at? Where's the person that said a wolf wig? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Bye, Ms. whatever your name is. Put user in timeout. You're getting 24 hours. Man, come out tomorrow. Anybody got time? Thank you, Stash. Stash said the wig look good. Let me tell y'all something. Mama work hard, okay? Thank you. And come on, look at this. Y'all be seeing chicks, right? And they got a wig, and you can look at. I mean, you probably know this is a wig, right? But look at the scalp. Look at that. That is dedication. Like, I care about how I present. I might not do all of the designer and all of the whatever. I'm very practical when it comes to my clothes. Like, I shop at Fashion Nova, Shein. But I like to present well. Okay? But I like to save my money, too, because I want to be able to do what I want to do. And that's travel. Like, I want to be able to go to Jamaica whenever I want. I want to go to London this year. Like, I haven't been over to that side of the pond in a while. I want to see my cousins. I want to see my aunties that live over there. I want to go there. So I save my money so I can do what I want. And then everything else, like me and hubby, we just work together well. That's the one thing I would suggest, or I would encourage people to do, is to find a partner that matches you. That you don't have to pour into them and have nothing left for yourself. Get somebody that matches you, that's willing to work as hard as you. That's like, let me tell you something about BFF. That man will work, and that shit is sexy as hell. A man that works. Understand? Like he'll do like he ain't one of those people that they say, oh, we need there's like on the weekend if they need somebody to be in the building for something or whatever, he's there. And he's the boss. He could easily be like, assign it to somebody else. He'll let his guys stay home and he'll go in. Like he's a work man. Like and don't sleep, ladies. Don't sleep on blue collar men. Like a lot of y'all have this fantasy of these. I don't know what y'all got fantasies about, but you want men like this 6-figure nigga, all of that. He could be a 6-figure nigga and be a blue collar worker. Don't sleep. Don't be like, oh, he's a custodian. Y'all be missing out on your blessings. Y'all be missing out. I had a friend that she turned down a very decent man, and I knew he was a good dude. I could just tell by the way he carried himself and everything. But he wasn't really flashy, and I forgot what he did. He some kind of blue collar job. I can't remember. It was a while ago now, and he ended a dumbass. He ended up meeting somebody else, and when I tell you, they had the biggest wedding. I'm like, girl, see, you miss your husband. Look at you. But maybe that was supposed to happen, right? CXTZI has donated $300. Okay, let me. CX person. Can I please just school you real quick? Because I'm getting sick of seeing this. And this tells me that the school system is failing you. When you're writing $300, the dollar sign goes in the front of the money. Please stop writing that. It's making my skin crawl. You ain't donate shit because you wasn't paying attention in school. The dollar sign goes first, not at the end. Okay? I'm sick of seeing that shit. And I see adults. You know what? I can't. It's making my skin crawl. Bye. Hide user, because you're not listening. Bomba. Bye. Go write that somewhere else, man. We'll see. But that's the thing. That's where we learned it. We learned that in grade school. What is going on? The dollar sign is in the front. And I see adults doing that. I'm like, guys, like simple shit. When you're writing anything that has to do with dollars, money, in the United States, dollar sign goes in the front. I'm sick of seeing that. Like, I see that way too much. And I'm like, when did that happen? Like, it's so, like, grammar, spelling. Take your schooling seriously. And if you know that you need additional resources, like, we live in the age of the internet. Nikki said it's in the back in some other country. It's clear that they are not in it. It's clear. No, but people that are in the U.S., people that live right in America and have never been anywhere else, do that. They put like 100 with the dollar sign at the end. I'm like, what is this? Were you sleeping in school? The dollar sign goes first. I don't know. Little things bother you sometimes. And I crack myself up because I'm like, why am I getting mad at how other people write? Who cares, right? But it speaks to a lot, like spelling and the internet, chats, all of that really exposes people. It exposes that you can't spell. And a lot of people are clowning Kai Cenat because he was filming himself like reading. But I was like, why are they clowning that? He's trying to better himself and learn how to properly read and improve his vocabulary. Why are they clowning that? What, I don't understand people. Like I for the life of me didn't get it. I'm like, that's a good thing, and I'm glad that he's showing that he's doing that. So maybe he can encourage some others, because there's a lot of people that need to read more. There's a lot of people that need to expand their vocabulary, because they cannot express themselves without cursing every other word. They cannot express themselves without saying nigga every other word. Nigga, nigga, nigga. Every conversation is nigga this, nigga, 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 bitch, 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 nigga, nigga. You need to read more. If that's how you're speaking and you're unable to effectively speak without cursing and carrying, hooping and hollering all the time, then you need to take a page out of Kai Cenat's book, start picking up books, and read out loud. Read out loud. That really helps you to develop your oration skills. Being able to speak, being able to express yourself. Hey. Oh, she was gonna come in here. That's one of the people that's cool here. I would have said she could come in, but I don't want her to know I have a channel. I don't. Do y'all? Well, some of y'all don't have a channel. What's up, Angel? How you doing, girl? Hey, girl. The chat is quiet today because I deleted everybody. Last night when we was in class, y'all was going in the chat. I just see the chat moving. I was like, ooh, what's going on? Because all I see, I be far away from the camera, so I be further than this. So I only see like, I can see like, I can make out what the word says, the name sometimes. Ciao. All right, let's see. This was held for review. What's up, Terrence? How y'all do? Terrence always telling me to stand up. I'm not standing up, Terrence. I'm not putting on a show for you, dear. You didn't even say hello. You said sexy chocolate. Damn, stand up. Come on. I'm a woman, honey. Your booty bands arrived, and today's Wednesday. Okay, Terrence, please control yourself. Like, I get it, but you don't have to keep repeating the same thing. Thank you so much. You think I'm so fine, all of this. That stuff doesn't move me. You know what compliment that moves me? Wow, you're really consistent. Wow, you're talented. You're intelligent. You're strong. Sometimes that annoys me when people say that, but for the most part, you're strong. You're interesting. Stuff like that. Saying I'm sexy, I'm not 12. I'm 47 years old. Okay? I understand that looks are a part of the story, but it's not the whole story. So that doesn't move me when people say, you're fine, you're gorgeous. That doesn't do it for me. You have to be more than that. Like, you have to have some depth, and you have to also have this level of confidence that I think only comes from aging. Like, as you get older and more secure in who you are, where you can stand firm. I think that's more important than anything else. Looks, I mean, I want to look presentable. Wheezy loved you on the Jeffersons. I don't get it. Thank you, Bevan. I like that name, Bevan. Are you new here? Can you please subscribe to the channel? My name is Coach Mean, and I'm plus size fitness coach here on YouTube. Hi. I do live Zoom workouts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And then I also do live Oh, her skin sings in green, doesn't it? Oh, thank you. And you know what's so funny, guys? Last night, when I was picking up my clothes, because I got to pick up my clothes the night before, like a little toddler. Last night, when I was picking up my clothes, I literally went in my drawer that has like my long sleeve shirts, pulled out the top, laid it out, laid out my pants, laid out my tights, laid out my bra, laid out my pants, the whole bit, and got into bed. I didn't think about it or nothing. And I woke up this morning and this was the shirt I had out. But thank you guys. Huh? Goodbye, because you are so immature. That's okay, you gotta go. Bevan said thanks. Thank you, Bevan. Thank you for being here. I hope that you decide to subscribe, you know. Come back for the workouts. The workouts are tonight. Or we will be working out tonight at 7 p.m. I'm a little stuffed up a little bit, all up in here. Ooh. Mm. You know when you drink your water, it's like, don't you feel like you're watering you're feeding your cells. I feel alive when I drink my water. Oh God, you see that? Right, it's right there. And I got a meeting at 3 o'clock. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Did you watch Faith Evans' interview about what she needs in a man? Hi, Dan. I did not. What interview? Who interviewed her? I saw an interview of Faith once. Let me tell you the interview I did see of Faith. She was on Drink Champs. She was on Drink Champs. And on Drink Champs, you know, they get a little lit. They start smoking weed and drinking. So they asked her, I think they were asking her about her relationship and her actual relationship with Big. And, or something, I forgot. They were asking her something. And she said out of the side of her mouth, she be like, I fucked a lot of niggas. I'm like, damn. I think she forgot where she was. Y'all go back and watch that interview she did on Drink Champs. It's old. It's like 4 or 5 years old. She said out of the side of her mouth, she was like, I fucked a lot of niggas. And she said she ain't got no walls. She said that. She said penis doesn't do anything for her anymore. I was like, huh? Y'all don't need to be on these shows. She was drinking. Debate said, you want a YN in your life? Absolutely not. A YN could never. I ain't got time for that. I don't need STD. I don't need to ruin my pH level. If I was single, even if I was single, I'm a married woman, but even if I was single, I would not date some little young boy. What you gonna do for me? But dirty up my sheet. Bumbo. I'm in a blood clot. You see, so it's in line with what she said. That's right, Fatima. Not my PA. You know, these everybody out here busting all up in everybody, as we can see with our friend that Cardi B was dealing with. Just reckless abandon, just spraying it everywhere. And people think this is cute. Like, I think about the future implications of this, of having kids all over the place. Like, you are not the man. Like, I hear some guys like celebrating, like, oh, he got all these chicks in check and he got babies with this one, and they all in line. I'm like, think about those children. as they grow up. He's not going to be able to be an effective father to all of these random kids everywhere. This is not cute at all. Like, I don't find that to be cute at all. And so, if you ask me if I want a YN, absolutely not. Like, I care very much about my temple. I care very much about my vagina. Okay. Thank you very much. No, thank you. Not your pH, exact yo. And once you mess up your pH, have fun trying to get it back. And you have to go to your gynecological. That's how you say. I'll just say GYN because I'm probably saying that gynecological, right? Gynecological. Why does that sound wrong? But anyway, your GYN appointments on a yearly basis, right? To do your Pap smear and all of that. And when it's normal, that's wonderful. But if you mess around and take advantage of your normal pap smears and you're sleeping around with people that's sleeping around with everybody, one day you're not going to have a normal one. And you're going to end up with something that you can't get rid of. I don't want it. Okay? Who cares about that? Who cares about what a YN with his jackhammer stroke? Y'all don't even know what you're doing. The only thing that a young guy can really do is keep it up for a long time and get it right back up. Like, but other than that, like, y'all don't know how to do it yet. You still humping like you humping on a damn rabbit. Like, I'll pass. I'll take a seasoned man any day. Yes, they put their mouth any and everywhere. Ugh. And then want to put their mouth on you with all of their, and don't brush their, floss their teeth. Ugh. As if. Dan said Faith was funny though. She gave advice to men with small eggplant. She said learn how to eat box like a lesbian if it's small. That we up? Yes. And that's the truth. Because to be honest with you, not very many men have the patience to really stir it up. I'll say, you gotta read between the lines. YouTube, you gotta be easy with how you say things. A lot of men don't really have the patience to really stir it up the way it needs to be stirred for a woman to be satisfied vaginally. Even with a big one. Like, a lot of guys think that's all they want to do is hump. Because y'all watch too much damn porno. So in the porno, the guy is just putting his leg up, hump, 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 putting his leg over here, hump, hump. We're not dogs. And women need to be warmed up. Like, we are rare. We're like, like you gotta tend to it. What's up, Operator Oracle? I walked into an interesting word. What's the interesting word you walked in? What did I say? Who knows what I said? But that's the truth. If you can learn how to do that, then you're good. You'll be good. And I mean, do it well and enjoy it, and not be in a rush just to get it over with, just to get to it. Like, take your time and do it right. Man, you do that? Oh, it's over. YN, okay, that's right, GPT. Welcome to the live. YN as a label for our youth is disgusting. It is. You're 100% right. But you know what? I think that some of the youth are YNs. Unfortunately, not everyone. And I think YN is descriptive of a certain type of young guy. Not every single black male is a YN. Not every single young black man is a YN. You understand what I mean? Shawanda, hey girl, how you doing? I only got 5 minutes left, y'all. Then I have to go. Haters. The bass said, but BB, that's part of life. What's part of life? What up, Zoe? What's part of life? What's your name? What's part of life? STDs? Uh-uh. You are amazing. I love you. Oh, thank you. GPT said it gets put on black youth simply if they dress a certain way at this point. And you know what? That's unfortunate because every time I think about that, I think about Trayvon Martin and how that young man passed away unnecessarily. But it's more than just you know what? But I'm a black woman, so I look at black youth different than someone that's not black, right? I don't look at every boy that has on skinny jeans with the dreads and those whatever, or those purple jeans. Do they still wear purple jeans? Whatever the hell these kids is wearing. Um, Whatever they wear. You know that look. You know the look that they have. I don't look at every boy that dresses like that and say, oh, he's whatever. I don't automatically assume that, but I know that other races or other people do. I know that that's the truth. And they'll automatically treat them a certain way, which sucks. All the time. All the time. Be careful, be respectful. And that's a shame. You have to sit your sons down, your black sons down, and have that conversation with them. But you definitely have to. It changes each generation. For real, whatever style we got, we get that label. Because remember, I don't know how old you are, GP, but I'm 47. So growing up, I grew up like the late 90s. I was like a teenager that was out and about. And back then it was big baggy jeans, same stuff. Same stuff. You get typecast. Yep, Zoe said more than one. That's right. I mean, all the time. This guy is, you trolling, obviously. The picture, debate lord, AIDS is a part of life. If it's a part of your life, God forbid. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's a very irresponsible thing to say. I'm not going to keep that on the channel over here. I don't agree. I think we need to all be safe. Wrap it up. If you're married, stay married and keep your married penis to your wife. Okay? Somebody. Keep your married penis to your wife. Hello. It's not worth it. Like, outside is dirty. Outside is dirty. Like, you have to be very careful out here. Okay? Very careful. Oh, man. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes is my lunch period is over. I wanna go home. I'm almost there. I can go home soon. Hey, G, why you erase your messages? Why? You must be young, debate. I'm not going to answer that because you got to be young asking something like that. You don't go to the doctor on a regular basis? You have to get a pap smear as a lady once a year. What? It's called a checkup. Okay? My Lord, today. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Oh, poor baby. He thinks he ate with that, too. He's like, why do you get pap smears every year if you only sleep with your husband? What? Do you not get physicals every year? Maybe you don't. I don't know. Do you go to the dentist, and get regular cleanings? I don't know. Maybe you don't. Same thing. But then that also lets me know that you've never had a girlfriend that went to the gynecologist. Yikes. All right, guys. So I thank you so much. That's right. So get to the doctor if you haven't been in a while, y'all. Go get your medical checkups on a regular basis. Make sure you're going to the dentist. Get them teeth clean. Ladies, get your boo-boos clean. Checked. And get your tatas checked. Get your nun checked, everything. Okay? I gotta go because I'm on the clock. I thank you guys so much for watching. Girl, you laying? I'm laying? Okay. I thank you so much. Huh. Okay. Debate said, girl, you laying. Poor baby. It's Lying, hun. Okay? Laying and lying are two different words. I'm so sorry. Right, T. Like you gotta spell it right. Okay? And don't embarrass yourself talking about why do you get pap smears if you only sleep with your husband? That lets me know you ain't never whiffed a vagina. Because as a man, if you had a girlfriend for a long time or a wife, you know that they go to the gynecologist and they get their pap smear. You know this. Okay? So you asking that, you just told on yourself. You told on yourself. You ain't never have a girlfriend except for Pamela. You and her go together real bad. Y'all go together real bad. And that's okay, because you'll be safe that way. You'll be safe. Yes, Pamela. I'm an incel, and so what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly okay, but you know, I'm just letting you know you told on yourself by asking that question. That just lets me know you don't even know what a vagina smells like. You could think, you know how like on 40, wait, and then I really gotta go. On 40-year-old virgin, I think it was called. 40-year-old virgin? Is that what it was called? Avoid the Pamela oil. Ew, the oil. It squirts everywhere. Ew. I'm sorry. And 40-year-old virgin, when he was describing how breasts feel, and he was like, it feels like raisins. Or something he said. They were like, what? And he pretty much told himself, he's like, yeah, we were doing it. And when we were doing it, and I grabbed her boobs and no, sandbags. I think that's what he said. And it felt like sandbags. That's debate lord. He said, why do you get pap smears? Lord have mercy. Woo. Well, hopefully you learned something today, sir. All right, guys, let me go. Thank you so much for being here, to be here to experience all of my silliness. Aw, thank you, Captain. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Your sense of humor is refreshing. You gotta laugh. If you don't laugh, guys, what you gonna do? You're gonna cry and be sad. And we don't want that. Have a great day, guys. And I'll see you at 7 o'clock. I'll be doing my workout at 7 o'clock tonight. So come back to get some of this work. Okay? And in the meantime, between time, check out some of my other content. I have videos here on this channel. Please check out my vlogs. I recently came back from Jamaica. Watch my travel vlogs. All of the things. YouTube debate, love. We friends now. We best friends. You like my brother. Because I'm talking to you like how I would talk to my brother. I would giggle and sniggle with my brother just the way me and you giggled and sniggled. So I hope you come back later. I'll see you later, okay? All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, JR. I'm about to go, but hey, my friend. How you doing? I have to give you one of those. How you doing? JR. I'll see you tonight. Will I see you tonight, love? Will you be there for my live workout this evening? I'll see you later then. I gotta go back to work. Tiff! Hey, Tiff! All right, guys, I gotta go. Love y'all. Bye. Bye.